Collective, collective, collective. Real quick, is it just me? Or do y'all see 7:15 right here and it's like, am I crazy? Or am I not crazy? Does this not look like 7? I'm in the way. Like 7:15. Do y'all see it or am I bugging? I want everybody to see this with me here. Okay? Because that's like 7:15. I ain't never seen that. 7:15 is significant for someone. Quite honestly, what I wanted to see was where on my astrology, like situation here, that the lines were hitting. So that's why I even did this. And so this giving Cancer energy. Hello. What's this? Leo energy. Gemini energy. Gemini, Cancer, Leo. These are all Gemini season is over in a few days. Cancer season starts right after. Leo season starts right after that. What have I been saying in my readings, guys? Capricorn energy is definitely significant as well. That's where I see the light sitting. So, yeah. Actually, collective at 6:20 and 6:22 is also on my clock, which is tomorrow, and a day after that. No, 2 days after that. It's also 6:21. So I got 6:20, 6:21, and 6:22. It was 6:20 when I originally saw this situation here. It's actually 6:22 right now, but my stove clock, which I'm looking at, says 6:21. So we have something happening in divine order, something happening in divine timing, and something definitely hitting to start Cancer season off. So get ready, guys. I actually came because we about to take a nice little trip to Karmicville and see what the Karma's got to say. Okay, Carmelita and Carmelito got a lot to say. You might also be hearing from a karmic ex, the ex of a karmic ex of someone of yours, or a karmic family member or friend might be trying to return 202 on my clock. So let's see what they got to say. First and foremost, very first energy out is sex magic. Okay, so this definitely could be a karmic ex on the way. Someone who tried to, blind you with that bond, ladies. It's nothing is gender specific, nothing is sexual specific, guys. Okay, everything is energy wise, so don't take everything gender specific. If I say masculine or feminine, I can very well be talking about a woman. If I'm talking about masculine energy, I can definitely be talking about a man. If I'm talking about feminine energy, trust me, I know a lot of feminine males. Anyway, somebody got a reading on you. The karmic loves to give readings on you. It's giving very much obsessed. Why are you so obsessed with me? Blocked energy is giving somewhere. You probably blocked some hating ass energy they sent, or they attempted to block your energy. Either way about it, you're protected. Somebody got caught doing something. Somebody could have got caught sending you negative energy. Someone could have got caught getting a reading on you. Somebody could have got caught doing sex magic. Someone got caught doing something though. The karmic hate, loves, and admire you, of course. Of course they admire you. You're a divine one. We have that energy. People who love us hate us because we're mirrors, and that's really all it is. Okay. I also got 622, significant of someone, and 623. I'm telling you, something is having divine timing. 321 on my clock. That is Pisces energy. Somebody's crying. Somebody about to cry. Okay, 3:30 on my clock. That's giving what's that? Aries energy. So Aries and Pisces are significant. We got slander. Okay, so if this is someone coming towards you because of a karmic getting left behind, that karmic is gonna be tearing y'all up. Okay, now mind you, I want y'all to also notice something else with me right now. My karmic deck is colorful. It has blue, pink, and yellow cards in this deck. All of these cards are blue, so that could be significant. Also, all of these cards have green marker ink as well. I believe all these cards do. I'm sorry. Oh, no, they don't. See, no. But that is significant somewhere. Green and blue are significant as well for someone, as well as the number 6. 417, 418 on my clock. Aries energy is all over this. His first pink card, plan in place. There's a plan in place. The karmic might have a plan in place. He or she is keeping tabs on you on social media. 4:30 on my clock. 4:30 is also probably a time as well. You might be hearing from this karmic at 4:30 or on the 30th or in 4 days. Yeah. What did I just say? Karma is coming. Karma is coming for the karmic. Karma is coming for everyone, actually. Okay. Good karma, bad karma is all going. Everything is balancing out. Everything is going back to where it belongs. I don't think the karma like that. The karmic was doing binding spell on your person if this is your situation, and it's not working anymore because what did I just say? Karmic timing. Okay, I need to make a card that says that on there. Karmic lashing out. You know why the karmic's lashing out? Because they know that time is running out. If you are intuitive, you are feeling a shift. You're feeling a shift. 5:15 on my clock because timelines are being adjusted to their accordance. Okay, everything is catching up. This is catch-up time. For all the karma, all the good and the bad to go in the places that they belong so we can restore balance, so we can fuck it up again and restore it again. That is the cycle, you guys. This is a spiritual cycle of balance. This is all ascending and karmicing and emperors and empresses coming into their energy. This is all not happening just because. It's all happening in divine timing. Everyone gets a turn. That's what I'm hearing, okay? And so now it is the collective's turn to be divine, and it is the karmic's turn to be karmic, and it's time to pay that debt, okay? Past and present. They tried to block your blessings. Not cute, okay? 6:03 on my clock, definitely Gemini energy. Someone definitely was two-faced in a situation or playing both sides of the fence. I don't know where that just came from. They hate how much you love your person. You love your person because you can unconditionally love your person. Most likely because this person is your divine counterpart. That is why you love your person so much. Okay, 6:22 on my clock, which is, again, 2 days from now. You are everywhere. I'm telling you, I've pulled this card before in my past karmic readings. If your name is Sarah, these motherfuckers can't go nowhere without seeing the name Sarah. They went to a restaurant, their waiter's name was Sarah. Okay, they next door neighbor just moved in, their name is Sarah, they got a dog named Sarah. Something to that effect is like happening everywhere. If they bought a Pepsi, it had your name on it and they didn't realize it till they already bought it. That's messed up. I don't know where that came from. That might be specific for somebody, but that is fucked up. Somebody picked up a Pepsi, took that shit home, and when they put it down, it had your name on it. Ooh, 7:02 on my clock, and that number comes out a lot too as well. July 2nd, even if February the 7th could be significant as well. Child, a mess. Was warned about who you are, and again, here we are, 7:15 on my clock, 7:14 as well, could be significant for someone. When they got that reading on you, they told them exactly who the fuck you was, and this karmic didn't give a fuck because they're overruled by jealousy. Male or female, guys, I really want y'all to understand. Men are in this energy as well. Women do not only fuck around with this type of shit. They be men too, okay? And it don't always be exactly what you think it is. Not like the movies, not like TV. A motherfucker could just be watching your page, seething with jealousy and envy. That is black magic. The intent, the wishing bad, wishing on people downfall, that is enough. It doesn't always have to be, it's not hocus pocus, guys. This is not practical magic. This is not charm. This is real life here. Okay? And yes, we're talking about supernatural abilities, but we're also talking about logical ways of going about it. Someone needed to hear that. Okay, the karmic, you're low-key jealous of you, collective, but you already knew that. Of course they're jealous of you. You carry that energy anyway. If you just breathe and motherfuckers be jealous. It's annoying. But they're even more jealous because they know their person loves you, and they know that they're losing their person to you, and they're losing their person to their own bullshit as well. Everything is not about you. You are just the straw that broke the camel's back in some of these situations. Take what resonates, guys. Please leave what does not, okay? It's not for everyone. Everyone's situation is not like this, and even if this is your situation, this might not still apply to you. Okay? Look for clues. Take what resonates. What I'm saying. He or she is different now. So your person is changing because you know why? Because they're elevating. They're awakening. They're stepping into their emperor or empress energy just like you did. You just did it before them. And now, not for nothing, if this is your divine counterpart, which most likely it is, the more you ascend, the more they feel it. Think of the movie, what movie is that? With Will Smith. Oh, God. What is the name of this movie? It's blowing minds. Hancock, that's the name of it, yes. You see how it was when, the stronger he got, the more regular she was able to be, the more farther apart they were, the better it was. It's kind of like that. It's definitely kind of like a tethering like that. Like, the stronger you get, the more your person feels it, and their spirit is calling to them, which is you calling to them. 9:20 on my clock, Virgo energy. A Virgo could be evolved. They could be a Virgo, you could be a Virgo, they could be leaving a Virgo for you. They blame you, child. When I say they blame you for every fucking thing. They blame you for every argument, every side eye, every back and forth. If their kitchen cabinet falls off, they blame you. If they catch a cold, they blame you. It's given too that they may have tried to blame you for something infectious. I don't know where that just came from, but say for example, this was a third party, you were the third party collective, and maybe there was some sex involved, and this person realized that They've been holding that over your person for some reason about the sex. It might have been something intimate you guys did sexually that really bothers this karmic. And even though the person went back to them, they're haunting them with you. That's specific for someone. However, if this karmic was dipping and dabbing elsewhere and may have 10, 11 on my clock, Libra situation, they might have tried to blame you. Like, say, for example, this is a man and, your girl, fellas, left you for him and they went over there and then, the karmic masculine is probably dipped in something dirty and bring it back to her and they're trying to say, well, maybe it was the collective. I mean, you was sleeping with the collective anyway, so, maybe you gave it to me. A mess. Meanwhile, that's a whole other story. But I guess that's for someone because that literally just came to me from nowhere. Main character energy collective. That's what you give. Dual return to sender because not only they're lying on you, which is crazy, and for some of you, your person might kind of believe it too, but spirit is not going to let them fully believe that. They're always going to be like they're gonna figure it out, even if they believed it, because you might hear from this karmic that they believed you. They believe them. So that's for someone as well. Yeah, what did I just say? Someone's about to get a message. 11:11 on my clock. You wished for something too recently, or maybe this person wished for clarity on the situation, and this is what's going down. Okay, we're not gonna spend too much time in Karmicville. 11:21 on my clock. What's that? Oh, that's still Scorpio energy. Somebody's a cheater. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? I just split the deck, and someone is a cheater. And it's most likely the karmic, and the karmic most likely probably caught something and tried to blame you. The timeline, something about the timeline is what's going to be, because maybe it's been too long. Like maybe you and the collective and your divine counterpart probably haven't even been with each other in quite some time. And so that doesn't even really make sense for someone. They feel like everything was fine before you, but what the karmic is really not trying to understand, because they're delusional, is that everything wasn't fine before you got there. If it was, you would have got there. And that's just period, okay? And 12:12 on my clock, and this is why they're panicking, because divine masculine and feminine, your divine counterpart, collective, they want to marry you by the full time. They might have told the karmic too, like 12:22 on my clock, by 12:22 I will be marrying the collective. Ooh, shit. Somebody got punched in their face. I can guarantee you that. The karma tried to find a flaw in you. They probably tried to dig up dirt on you too. Like they did some type of extensive research on you, maybe even a background check on you. They paid somebody or did something on the internet to find out something about you. They needed dirt on you to make you look bad, to keep the person, or I heard for ammo, like to save for later. I don't know. Someone told the karmic that their person, your counterpart, is going to come to you eventually. That they could stop it or pause it, maybe even delay it, but eventually that it would crumble. And this is probably why this plan is in place here of hiding and stealing money, because the karmic most likely needs your person for money, and they're hiding money as a failsafe, because they know eventually that your person they know energetically and spiritually, and God himself is not going to let this happen. They know this. So, like, please. Yeah, your counterpart wants a new beginning with you, and the karmic clearly knows this because these are karmic messages. They know this, okay? I made them choose me. They didn't have a choice. So if this was a choice that was made on your end too, like you were involved in this choice making, if you knew that a choice making was upon you, you already knew it was going to be you, collective. And you felt that way because energetically this karmic has a hold on your person. And they had some type of hold on them. They did something to keep them there, and that's why they left you. He or she belongs with me, not you. This person feels like you are stealing their person from them. And you know, that's to be expected. I mean, I understand why they feel that way, but this is divine order, honey bun. It is what it is. They paid money to keep your energy away. Didn't I just say that? Isn't it crazy though? They're using your counterpart's money, 1414 on my clock, to keep energy from you that is never ever going to be fully away from them. Your person feels you right now. Illusion spell. Look at that. Look at that. They had your person under an illusion spell, and they found something that your counterpart has of yours. I feel like for some of you, it's a pair of panties. I don't know why that's coming out like that, but some of you have a pair of panties that your counterpart must have. Or if you're a man, your counterpart has a pair of your boxes, 1444 on my cloud, a pair of your boxes. It's an intimate fragment of clothing I'm just feeling like it has to be underwear. Maybe it could be like a negligee, a lingerie, a mask perhaps, or something of the sort. Maybe something you guys role played with before. I don't know where that just came from. But there's something of a sexual nature that your divine 1515 on my clock, your divine counterpart still holds on to, and the karmic knows that they know it, or they found it, or they're aware that they have something of yours. It's giving though that they found it. I don't know why. If this is a pair of underwear, I feel like the karmic may have found it in the laundry. Maybe it was an accident of some sort, but it wasn't an accident. It was spirit guys making this happen. Spirit wants your presence very well and alive in this relationship, even though you aren't, because you were sent to be the I heard you were sent to be the demise of this relationship, because this relationship was gonna die anyway, but it needed a little push, and that's why you were sent in. And, you know, as a divine person, you are a warrior of God. You are a soldier. You are sent in to defeat the enemy. And karmics, toxic feminines, masculines, they are the enemy. And in this particular situation, is given a rescue. You're rescuing another divine counterpart who may be blinded by illusions, who may be blinded by a virtue of some sort, and they're not seeing clearly. You know, remember that episode of Twilight Zone? And I might be showing my age a little bit here, but we all know I'll be 36 next month. Which I just realized is a 9. Anyway, that's for something else. But remember that episode where the mannequin goes out and forgets she's a mannequin, and she comes back and she's like, "Oh, I'm here to buy my mom a thimble," and they're like, "Bitch, you were supposed to be back here yesterday." It's the next mannequin's turn. But you got going on. You done forgot, and she literally was like so into being a person, she really thought she was a person. You bitch done forgot you're not a person. You motherfucking mannequin on a mission. That's really what it is. It's like someone went undercover and like lost their way. 17:15 on my clock. I'm telling you guys, 7:15. My birthday is hot right now. Okay. This person tried to curse your womb. They don't want you to have babies. I don't know where that just came from, but they don't want you to have babies with this person specifically. They do not want you to. That could also be in reference to creating with this person. What did I just say? Spiritual cleanse, guys. Do a spiritual cleanse. Do a return to sender. Do your psalms. Whatever it is you need to do. Because this raggedy karmic motherfucker is all in your fucking energy trying to fuck your life up. They see you leveling up because they watching you because they thirsty. They should be focused on their fucking stuff instead of worried about you. They need to be worried themselves. If they was worried about you, if they was worried about themselves and their relationship in the first place, maybe you wouldn't even be there. Ooh, okay. Anyway, what did I just say? Karmic is low vibrational and insecure as fuck. And if they worked on that, maybe they'd be keeping a person. Okay? No tea, no shade. All palm tree. Yeah, do that spiritual cleanse. Raggities is raggedy and out here. Don't let them get you. This person, this is what I'm saying. This person is so pressed on you, and 822 is significant for someone. That's Leo season. I had 1822 on my clock at the time, but 822 is definitely significant. That is Leo season, okay? Leo energy. This motherfucker bring your name up so much in this house, and I've said this before. If there are other people in this household besides from the karmic and your counterpart, they can't stand your ass neither, because all they do every time is hear your name in this house, and you are long gone. But you bring so much insecurity and give this low vibrational motherfucker such a mirror to look at. They can't keep your fucking name out their mouth. 9:05 on my clock. It's very Virgo season. It's 19:05 on my clock, but it's giving Virgo season. What did I just say? Divine timing. This is all happening in divine timing. That's why I saw 6:20, 21, 22, and 23 on my clock. Yep, 1921. That could be significant for someone too. That could be. I'm giving us that's the year of an elder, maybe maybe a grandmother of yours, or some type of elder of yours was born during this time or during that time, and maybe they particularly were in a situation like this. They're behind this, which is why divine timing is here. They're guiding this person back to you, and they're guiding your heart to stay open for this person, because you might have closed off from this person as well. It's definitely giving a cosmic shift, and the karmic can feel it. The karmic can feel it. There's a shift anyway, like I said previously, it happening anyway, where ascensions are ascensioning and karmics are karmicking, and it is what it is. Okay, 2002 on my clock. It could be the year you was born. This could be the year this person passed away, or something to that nature. So it's definitely giving elder, and it's giving spirit guides, which is divine timing. 2014 on my clock as well. 2015 they could have died during this time. Okay. Um, Someone told your counterpart that losing you was a mistake. There was a conversation had between your counterpart sometime this year or last year, because I had 2025 and 2024. 2024, 2025 on my clock. Sometime between last year and this year, someone told your counterpart that losing you was a mistake. And I believe they probably use specific terminology, guys. It's definitely giving someone who is spiritually inclined, most likely that ancestor, probably stepped into that person and made them say that. That's how usually it works. That's definitely a thing. The karmic is low key crushing on you, collective. And by that, guys, because I don't think that I was clear enough when I said this before. Even if this is a man and you are a man, collective, it doesn't have to be on no homosexual, content. It doesn't have to be like that. It definitely could be just like he might admire your swag. He might feel like, oh, he really bout it. You ever see what I mean? I was like, I looked at my girl's phone and these niggas love her more than I do. It's like that. It's like you looking at the nigga like, damn, you really like got yourself together and you really like moving like a man. It doesn't have to be sexual. Same thing for ladies. It doesn't have to be sexual either. But for some reason, I'm really getting that if this is a female, she does want both. She does think that she want to know what you taste like too. Okay, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Okay, we're gonna do a few more, and then we're gonna stop. Yeah, this should be enough. They refuse to accept defeat. They really don't want to be defeated. It's not even about your person. And it might really necessarily not even be about you. It might just be some type of trauma wound or something about them never wanting to lose. And probably losing this person might mean a lot of losing in other aspects for them as well. So they just like, they fucking refuse. Your love is in the way of their happiness. Your love is what's essentially breaking this person into what they're supposed to be for you and tearing away at what they're supposed to not be for this person. So they're most likely changing. I got 22 on my clock. What did I say? Change. This person is changing, and there's really nothing nobody can do about it because it's supposed to happen. The karmic is actually extra karmic-y these days because of the shift that they feel. So they're checking your person's phone, even though you are far from in there. You're far from this person. You're far energetically as well. But no, I'm so sorry. You're far physically, but energetically, you're right next to the person every day, all day. You're in this person's head. You're in this person's blood. Okay? You're in this person's soul. You're deeper than any person could ever get. And this karmic was only supposed to get surface level. And that's why they've stayed this way. The karmic is ready to go to war with you because they've realized there's really nothing. Literally, they have tried everything. They've tried spiritually, maybe even physically, to remove you, and they can't because energetically they can't do shit about that. Your person can't either. Your person can sit there and act like I don't belong together all they want. But what did I just say? Secrets will be for real. 23 on my clock. And what is that? 5. 23rd is significant. That 5 is significant, guys. I'm telling you, secrets will be revealed soon. This person will become... This person, this shit is gonna be over with sooner than enough if it's not already broken up with. I didn't mean to say that, but yeah, someone got broken up with. Okay, someone got divorced. Somebody got broken up with. Secrets have been revealed. If there is a child in this household, whether it be their child or maybe a child that belongs to someone in this household, the karmic with their messy self showed this child a picture of you. And that child identified you in some shape, way, or form. If the child didn't identify you by name, the child identified you by face, leading the karmic to believe that this child was in your presence. And that sent the karmic off. I don't know what could have caused the karmic to do this. And this also could have happened in the past. It also could be happening in the present, or it could be happening in the future as well. But what I'm getting is that this happened in the past. And I'm also getting that this happened recently, where the karmic may have just not have thought about it until they saw the child and said, "Hey, child, have you seen this collective before?" And the child, to me, of some reason, is maybe of young age, not older, So maybe younger than 5, like a kid who they know wouldn't lie and wouldn't think nothing of it to lie. And most likely, without being in the presence of your person, showed your picture to the child, and this child identified you as a person they have seen maybe once or twice. And that was enough for the karmic to really just be like, oh, fuck, no. They said your name in bed, and when I usually pull this card, I really don't mean in bed, but it could be in bed for some of you. For some of you, it could be in their sleep. Especially if this is a person who talked in their sleep. They said your name loud and clear in the bed. Could you imagine being in the bed with somebody and then they roll over, collective, what? Collective, what? Like, come on now. The karmic saw you. If you were out and about recently, especially if you live in a city, town, or a neighborhood as this person, and you were out and about, they saw you live and in person, in the flesh, and they hate you even more now, okay? Because you're probably doing the damn thing how it's supposed to be done, looking like you taste like money, and they hate you. Okay, they hate everything about you. They hate everything about you. And at the same time, they admire you at the same time, though. Like, weirdest energy I've ever seen. Look, I'm in love with you, too, now. I'm telling you, they admire the fuck out of you. They really like their swag, your bop, your vibe. They love it. They kind of can feel like, they get it. Like, they get it. They get it, but they hate it. Your person had a very intense dream about you recently, and it was so strong that the karma could feel it, okay? And you probably felt it, too. I can hear them thinking of you. Didn't I say that? The karmic is very intuitively and spiritually inclined as well, except they decide to use their powers for evil instead of good. It is what it is. But that's what it is. And their intuitions and their powers and their gifts that they have are still working very well. And they work enough to tell them that their person is your person. And they can't think about anything with you. That's why they probably lash out a lot at your person, because they energetically and intuitively can feel your person yearning for you. And your person's just like sitting there too, like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell y'all say? Okay, your divine counterpart as talking to an elder about you, even if the person is no longer living, and they feel acceptance of you from their person, from their passed over loved one, or of an elderly figure that they respect. Balance is being restored, and that's why your person is feeling this way, and that's why all these things is happening, and that's why the karmic is mad, and the karmic is using your divine counterpart for money or energy or both. And that's really why they're really mad, because you're gonna take both away when they go. I can sense you calling them to you. See, you're most likely manifesting this person, and if you're not specifically manifesting this person, you could be specifically manifesting the love this person gave you. 27 on my clock, which turns into an 8. I mean, no, it doesn't. A 9, which is now. Yeah, the karmic is definitely going to be reaching out because they energetically know that their time is up. So they're going to try to be doing damage control, probably try to talk down on your name, about things that your counterpart may have said about you. They're going to try to put you in a bad space so you don't let your counterpart come back towards you. So don't fall for that shit. You give this karmic such low self-esteem about themselves. They're going to do whatever they can to feel better about themselves. Even if they lose this person, they are definitely going to be lashing out. Okay? Your divine counterpart is on the way, collective. They're coming to see you. They're coming to pop up on you. They're coming to visit you, call you, write you, email you. They're going to do something. And when they do, you're going to be surprised. And you're going to know. Matter of fact, they're most likely coming to your house. They know your location. The karmic can know your location as well, so be careful with that. But someone's packing a bag. Ooh, 28 on my clock. Someone is packing a bag on the 28th, probably. The karmic can see the love. They energetically can feel it. They energetically can see it. They can energetically see it in their person. They can see it taking over whatever it is they got going on. Whatever illusions and bippity boppities, they see the love breaking it down. And they're panicking. It will never be you, even though they low-key know it will. See? It will never be you. But low-key secretly might be. Like, they know. They know. They do. And they're not going to let this be a peaceful let go when they do let go. They're going to fight tooth and nail. But it's not going to work, okay? It's not going to work. They done tried everything. They done tried to trap your person with a baby. I'm not even going to go there. They're going to try and trap your person with karmic family dynamics. Shit that's sucking them dry. And, it's not working anymore because now the karmic is nervous that you, collective, will win over your divine counterpart. And you will. And that's just what it is. They report on you regularly, and they are very well aware that they're karmic, and they wish death on you. So we're just going to end it there. I didn't mean to really end it there, collective, but your counterpart misses you terribly. so terribly. You love them still terribly, but they have to learn this karmic lesson. So let them learn it, okay, and let them figure it out. And then trust me, when it's time, the karmic got a secret lover. When it's time, they'll let you know what exactly all about what's all going on over there in Karmicville. Okay, so all right, guys, the karmic simply could never. We're gonna end it there. All right, enjoy. Bye.